game.
Yeah, good start for Pradesh GC. Attempted Yorker low full toss, but got a hand to it. Yeah, Floyd Reefer, what are his options? He's got a leg side boundary, he's got point and shot third inside the circle, shot fine is inside as well. Extra cover is hanging on the circle. They've got three men deep on the leg side. He's definitely going to target the stumps here, Pradesh GC. Can't go wide.
He's taken that on the full. I'm not quite sure he's got bat on it. Yes, he's got plenty enough. For a moment I thought it's not going the distance, but it's in the gap. It'll get 4 runs, and what a time to bring a boundary as well. They now need 16 and 10, the Avengers.
That's a terrific game. Missing his Yorker again. Full toss. He didn't hit it from the right from the center, but such is Reefer's power that it still goes into the boundary. He's hit the gap all right. Had it hit the middle, it would have gone miles outside the stadium. Such a powerful man, Raymond Reefer. 16 of 10. That boundary should take a bit of pressure off. But these two have to hang in and finish it.
Yeah, he's giving that ball a whack this afternoon. He's looked good. This partnership worth 32. Yeah, how close is this game as well? Both teams desperate for a win. A victory today's 3 will take them closer to the playoff spot, and the one that loses will be struggling.
I think if you win this game, you give yourself a chance to make the playoffs, and you still have to win everything, mind you. But if you lose this one, you're dependent on other teams, and you still have to win. Very, very important game for both of them.
Through him, strikes Pradesh GC. He's been the best bowler for the Biratnagar Kings for a reason. And once again in the death he comes and gets the wicket when it matters the most. Knocks him over as Michael Leask has to walk back.
Yeah, what a wicket. Lovely length. Hitting top of the stumps. Michael Leask. I don't think it bounced as much as Leask thought it would, but wasn't short enough for that shot. Michael Leask has to depart. He's gone for 11 of 12 balls. He's 125 for 6. Still require 15 from 8.
What a match this has so far been. The pendulum has swung either ways, momentum shifting. Just when you thought the Avengers would finish it in style, Pradesh GC knocks Leask over, and all of a sudden that equation of 15 and 8 with the new man in Narayan Joshi, and Pradesh GC is on a high. Slower delivery. He'll chance himself at the non-striker's end, does he? All happening here.
Again, a good slower ball. He's here because of that. Oh, that was just hurried on to the stumps. It wasn't short enough for Leask to play that shot. Just went through him quick. Well bowled, Pradesh GC. Another 4-wicket haul for him. He's having a very, very good tournament. 14 of 7, Mikhail. What does Reefer do? Does he take the single and retain strike, or does he go for the boundary?
I'd fancy the boundary at this stage. Get closer. What a delivery, what an over, and what a 19th over bowled by this young man. He finishes with 4 for 18 in his 4 overs. In the last game he had 4 for 17. 8 wickets for 35 runs across the 2 games. It's 126 for 6. 14 needed on the final over.
Pond Super Light Gel with hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen. DHI Happier Home. छुट्टै छ है।
बैंकिङ सेक्टरमा पहिलो पटक सिद्धार्थ बैंकले ल्याएको छ सिद्धार्थ रिवार्ड्स। यसमा पोइन्ट छ। सिद्धार्थ बैंक, सम्बन्ध सधैँभरिलाई।
Yeah, after a wonderful over by Pradesh GC, it's over to Anil Karel. None for 29 is 3. You have a new man in Narayan Joshi in the middle, but Reefer's at the other end. The left-handed batter would be waiting to get on strike to the left-arm orthodox spinner. But for that, Joshi has to take a single and get him on strike. It's over to Reefer, as some message has also been passed on, I'm sure. And the message is simple: get us a win so that we can climb that points table and go into the top 4. It's about winning as many games. Reefer batting on 22 and 19. Pokhara and Biratnagar at 7 and 8.
Yeah, then both teams are, this is their 5th game, mind you. So another 2 points will almost take them up to 5th spot. So that's how important this win is to climb up from the bottom of the ladder. Yeah, Bashir, he's got a big task. 14 of 6. Can he defend it? He's bowling to the right-hander to start with, but he's got Raymond Reefer to contend with as well. Short leg side boundary to the left-hander.
Yeah, Thriller is loading here. He's unable to get rid of this. Reefer at the other end, stranded at the moment. Make that 14 and 5 now. Pressure piling on. Nervous energy in the stadium as well.
All Narayan Joshi has to do is get a Reefer on strike.
Yeah, somehow manages to squeeze this out and brings Reefer on strike. It's over to Reefer for the next 4 deliveries. They need 13. It's the strikes from his bat that will get the Avengers home.
13 from 4. Can he finish it with 2 sixes and a single? He's got the power. He'll target the short leg side boundary.
Sri, what's the delivery you would bowl at this stage to Reefer?
Yeah, he should be trying to bowl as wide as he can. Take the leg side out of the equation. Field is set. It's got a point. It's got a...
For a diverse range of suppliers, visit Alibaba.com.
No shot mid-wicket. Can Bashir hold his ground?
He's got stuck underneath this one. Goes down on his knee and he gets the distance as well. That's the first 6 of the over. And now all of a sudden this game has once again come alive. It's a seesaw battle. Make that 7 and 3 now.
Yeah, they needed the 6. Terrific strike from Raymond Reefer. He's trying to go wide, but he's got the long levers to drag it to the square leg, the long leg boundary, sorry, the cow corner boundary. And he's cleared it by a mile, Raymond Reefer. 7 of 3 required.
Yeah, just spare a thought for Basir Ahmed as well. Wonder Anil Karel, why hasn't he gotten a go over here? 7 and 3. Can Reefer emerge hero today for the Avengers and take them home? One more strike will get them close. Quicker, straighter, nicely bowled. 7 and 2.
Oh, it's all happening. This was on the stump, cramping Reefer for room. Well bowled. They need a 6 this ball.
He's bowled well. Oh, he's not taken the run. This means you need 7 of the final delivery. All 3 results possible over here. It could be the Avengers. Not really. A super over on the cards maybe, or the Biratnagar Kings going ahead.
He's just backing himself to hit a 6 of the last ball and take it to a super over. Can Bashir not concede a 6?
Has he got the distance on this one? Yes, he's got a distance. We're heading into a super over. The first ever in the history of the Nepal Premier League. And what a match this has turned out to be. The scores are level. Reefer brings the 6 in the final delivery to get his team to 139 for 6. And we are heading into the first ever super over in the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League, powered by Ncell. What a match is unfolding over here. Hold on to your seats and keep your television set switched on, because we're going to see a special outing once again.
Well done, Raymond Reefer. He backed himself to hit a 6 of the last ball to get them to a super over, and that's exactly what he's done. Over the backward square leg boundary, cleared it by a distance, and that's the first ever super over that we are going to see in this Nepal Premier League. It's all happening, Mikhail, and we can't ask for a better, closer finish.
Yeah, what an innings, Reefer. 34 of 23. They got 13 runs. They needed 14, and that man, Basir Ahmed, well, he'll certainly feel hard done by. There it is on the big screen. The first ever super over. Wow. Absolute cinema playing out here at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Ground.
They needed 14 of the last over. They started with a dot to Narayan Joshi. Then Narayan Joshi got a single. Reefer hit a 6. Then 2 dot balls. On the 5th ball, he didn't take a single. There were 7 required of 2. And Reefer had the option to take a single, which he refused. He had to hit a 6 of the last ball to get it to a super over. And that's exactly what he's done. Oh, what a game we have on hands. The Kings will have to bowl first in the super over. So it'll be interesting. They're having a chat as to who's going to bowl it. Who would you bowl? Will it be Chris Saul? Would it be Pratish GC? Or would it be a spinner?
Yeah, ideally I'd want to go in with Pratish GC. He's bowled well in the 19th over of his as well. And he's been amongst wickets. A lot of thinking here for Sandeep Lamichhane. Not easy if you're Biratnagar Kings. This game has swung either ways. You can take a look at the entire Biratnagar Kings side. 14 runs needed of the last over, and this is how things panned out as we head into a super over. It was Basir Ahmed.
DHI Happier Home. छुट्टै छ है।
म त पैसा लिन्छु आइमी पेमा चाहियो के र खर्च गर्न सजिलो कार्डबाटै किन्छु म लिन्छु म ब्याज पनि पाइन्छ हो विदेशबाट आएको रकम
वेलकम टु आइमी पे वालेट आइमी पे भए चाहियो के छ सबै सेट
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजौं
And had to hit the last ball for 6, which he did. And that got us to the first ever super over of the Nepal Premier League. And spare a thought for Basir Ahmed. He's done well. He's taken this team to a super over. Yeah, but terrific game we've had. Extremely close contest.
Yeah, never easy when you're a left-arm spinner bowling to a left-handed batter. You can see Burtel there just padding up, which means he'll be coming out as well. Reefer has struck the ball well. Will they continue with him? Yes, he's seeing the ball nicely. He's got 3 4s and 2 6s in that unbeaten innings of 34 that got them to the super over. And credit has to be given to Reefer for denying that single in the 5th delivery and retaining strike as well. So often you would think of 2 and get back on strike and maybe just lose it as well. But you've got to back yourself in these moments and pressure situations, and Reefer got his team home.
He backed himself to hit a 6 of the last ball, didn't he? And he did really well, Raymond Reefer. Interesting to see who bowls the super over for the Kings and who comes out to bat. I'd want Andres House to come out along with Raymond Reefer. Burtel was spatted up as well.
Yeah, Kevin O'Brien, Sandeep Lamichhane in discussion. Who will be the go-to man for them in these 6 deliveries? Who can keep the Avengers quiet? Burtel is very destructive. He likes such situations, but it's going to be Andreas Gauss and Raymond Reefer. That's a very good choice of batters up front for the super over. Both have struck the ball extremely well. Gauss had 39 and 27 in this chase, and Reefer has been unbeaten on 34. The surface is looking good. What a match unfolding over here. Wherever you are, well, tune in to your television sets because we are witnessing the first ever super over in the history of NPL. And what a time for both these teams to play this as well. A must-win like situation. It's been even Stevens all through. And this game has been played with margins and fractions. Wow. What a contest unfolding.
It's a terrific contest. And Sandeep Lamichhane has taken it on himself to bowl the super over. That is very nice to see from the captain. Raymond Reifer on strike. It's partnered by Andreas House. How do you play the super over? How much is enough? You back yourself to get 10 and defend it, or would you go hammer and tongs for 15 or 16? You're allowed only one wicket. If the second wicket falls, you're out. So they've got to play it smart here. Probably attack the first 2 balls and then take it from there.
It's super overtime, the first ever. And we're all set with Sandeep Lamichhane bowling to Raymond Reifer. He's so good in that region. And he begins with a 6 as well. What a start to the super over here for the Pokhara Avengers.
Yeah, it was an off spinner to start off. Reifer was ready this time. Terrific bat speed. And he got it over the mid-wicket boundary. Short leg side. And he cleared it by a distance. There's a lot of strategy involved. Attack the first ball. That's exactly what he's done.
This one's even higher. Curtin coming underneath. This one goes over him. Back-to-back 6s. And the super over is turning out to be a super start for the Avengers as well. Pressure on Lamichhane and boys.
Oh, Raymond Reifer, where have you been all this time? Terrific strike again. This time was the leg spinner. But again, got hold of it. Went high into the sky. Curtin, the best fielder, was at long on, but it cleared him. Well bowled, appeal for a stumping. Are we going upstairs? Yeah, we are. As Raymond Reifer moved out of his crease, he looks confident. 12 of the first 2, dot in the third. Is that a wicket?
Yeah. 12 in 3 deliveries. Mr. Rashid Riaz, the TV umpire, will be giving that decision. That looks fine from here. We can move on to the stumping. Under pressure, Lamichhane conceding 2 early 6s. Was his foot in the air when he was off balance while playing that hit. Yeah, the timing of the bails off the groove and the foot off the air. Oh! Now, this is going to be very interesting. Shri, your thoughts on this one when the bails are off the groove?
Oh, that's very, very close. It's up to Rashid Riaz to make the judgment. Was his toe in the air when Edwards whips the veils off? That is very, very close.
Yeah. Got to also ascertain the shadow coming out as well. That could give a fair bit of idea. From here it looks fine. There. We'll have to wait for the decision. It'll be on the big screen anytime. What a moment in the game. We've seen an absolutely pulsating cricket match unfold here. The ground is bursting with energy. The first ever super over. Reifer has struck 2 6s in the first 2 deliveries. A stumping appeal in the third. Biratnagar Kings will be hoping to see the back of this man who's so far been unconquered. Yeah, that's a much better magnified view. Yeah, one frame there, the bails are off the groove. His toe touching some part of the turf over there. Nepal pay decision pending, and that should go in favor of the batter. So close yet so far for the Biratnagar Kings to eke out a wicket, and this means that it's going to be Reifer against Lamichhane. 3 more deliveries left. Nicely bowled. He'll get a single. Will they push for the second? Oh, that's a 4. Is it a boundary? Yes, it is. It's going one way at the moment. Not much Lamichhane can do.
Yeah, this was full, and Reifer's power coming to the fore again. strong down the ground. It was attempted wrong and again. And look at that for power. Chris sold it long off, didn't have to move much. But such was the power that he couldn't stop it. Curtin at long on and Soul at long off. The two best fielders.
Yeah, he's throwing his bat at everything. And for the first time, Gauss will get strike in the super over. They've accumulated 17 in the first 5. This is a very good score.
This is a free hit for Gauss. Last ball of the over, he's got a swing. It's a big leg side boundary. 17. That's a terrific score. It's coming round the wicket, Lamichane. He'll always take it away from that hitting arc. Got to target the straight boundary or look to go wide of mid-off. Gauss.
Yeah, goes for the reverse sweep. Nicely fielded. They'll only get a single. 18 runs the Avengers get in the super over, and this means that the Biratnagar Kings, when they come out to bat, they'll need 19 from that one over. It's been a very fine batting display by the Avengers to accumulate 18 runs. 6
Pond Super Light Gel with hyaluronic acid. 200% instant hydration. Miracles happen.
Legends rise through greatness and lead with their actions. From a timeless legacy to inspiring a nation, legends choose the ball. Drive like a legend. Drive the ball.
Neoco solar water heaters, water purifiers, chimneys, the gas hobs your way of quality living.
I dare to overcome every hurdle and shine like a beacon. Presidential Graduate School, where every step leads to a new adventure.
Dish Home, खुशी को connection.
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल.
Martin Guptill, I'd want to believe, is the man who will be sent. Nicholas Curtin, he's been in the thick of things. Yeah, you need somebody who can use the long handle to best effect. You need somebody who can do a reefer for the Biratnagar Kings. What a match unfolding over here. Absolutely dramatic first ever super over. Bokra Avengers have scored 18 runs in that super over of theirs. They've had a super outing. Can they defend that? Who's going to come out for the Biratnagar Kings? Who's going to bowl that one over for the Avengers?
Yeah, both the supporters. It's been a cliffhanger for them. We still don't know which way it's going. That's how close this game is. We're in the super over. We still don't have a winner. I just suspect it'll be Lokesh Baum, Martin Guptill and Scott Edwards.
And in the bowling department, Raymond Reefer, he did well with the ball. He's high on confidence with the bat. Look at this. It's a very important, crucial outing for both these games. Pokhara and Biratnagar at number 7 and 8 playing an absolute cracker of a contest. We're into the super over in this game. They are in their negatives as well in the net run rate. A win is very important so that they can climb and make that steady climb towards the top 4. Lumbini, Kathmandu, Karnali are all in the bottom half of the table. Watch out for Janakpur because they've played well. Another win later in the day and they'll become the first team to also have that queue besides them.
Yeah, it's anybody's game. They need these 2 points badly, both Pokhara and the Kings. It'll take them to 4, it'll take them to probably 5th place or maybe 6th place. Lumbini, all other teams have played 5 games. This is their 5th game for both the Pokhara Avengers as well as the Biratnagar Kings, and we can't get any closer than this. It's 27 minutes past 12 and the second game is due to start at 1 p.m. We still don't know who's the winner.
Yeah, the Janakpur Bowls will be watching this game very closely as well. Were bowled out for 51 yesterday. they'll want to forget that, but this game is certainly coming with its fair share of entertainment value. And the Kathmandu Gurkhas, fresh from a good win yesterday, defending 103, they'll be high on confidence as well. That's match number 21 on day 11 in the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League, powered by Ncell. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, buckle up. We have an absolute humdinger on the cards. The first ever super over. Pokhara Avengers walking out. They have runs below their belt. They are buoyed. They have the momentum with them. He's the great man, Martin Guptill, in this situation before. He's done it in the past for his national side. Can he turn hero today for the Biratnagar Kings? All happening here at the Tribhuvan University International Stadium. Will it be Raymond Reefer who'll start off with the ball in that one over and get them the win?
It was spin that was bowled by the Biratnagar Kings. Could be medium pace for the Avengers. By the looks of it, it could be Raymond Reefer, who's done it with the bat, but now has to do it all over again with the ball. He's got 19 to defend, and they got 18 predominantly because of him.
Yeah, it's over to the openers of the Biratnagar Kings. Can they steal a win? Can they power themselves to 19 runs in the 6 deliveries? Reefer has the ball in hand. He's been majestic with the bat and equally destructive as well, getting the runs. Shri, anybody's game from here.
Yeah. Which way is it going? Curtin and Guptill are the two openers. We've got to wait and see from which way end Raymond Reefer chooses to bowl. He chooses to bowl from the far end, which is a big leg side boundary for the left-hander. Martin Guptill on who's going to take strike. There's lots happening in the middle.
Yeah, it's over to Nicholas Curtin and Martin Guptill. Wow, what a match. Well, cricket's a winner quite certainly. When you go into a super over, you know that both teams have given their best. Yeah, just a reminder to our viewers as well, there's going to be only one super over in every contest when it goes into it. We don't have more super overs. And it's over to Reefer and Guptill.
Sorry, if the super over is tied, then the game is tied. Both teams get 1 point each. They don't play another super over. That's the rule. So it's all to play for both the Avengers as well as the Kings. Who's going to come out on top? Guptill on strike to Raymond Reefer. He's got short fine leg, short third man, point inside the circle, extra cover inside. 3 men patrolling the boundary on the leg side. Got sweeper cover and long off back on the offside.
Here we go. Ball number 1. Reefer to Martin Guptill. 19 to get. Which team is climbing that points table and taking 2 points home? Reefer has been the star with the bat. Can he be the superstar with the ball as well? Martin Guptill just got 150 in this tournament. Can he bring out the works when it matters the most? There's a lot of tension in the middle and fairly understandable as well. A lot at stake in this match. Sandeep Lamichhane, the captain of Biratnagar Kings, took it up on himself to bowl the super over. Went for 18, came back well after conceding 2 sixes and 4. He'll be feeling the nervous energy as well as Martin Guptill readies himself. You can take a look at his wide stance as well. He's readying himself to tee off. We're all set for ball 1. Reefer steaming in. This is up in the air. Long off coming underneath this one. Just falls short of him. They only get a single. Make that 18 and 5.
Yeah, for a moment I thought it was going to be a catch. Long off fielder didn't come either quickly enough. It was high. Leask was the fielder, didn't carry at all. Curtin, the left-hander on strike. Good start by Raymond Reefer. Just a single of the first ball. They need 18 more from 5. They need a 6 or a 4. What's going to happen? Both the dugouts extremely tensed.
Yeah, misses the full delivery. The low full toss comes in so handy in these situations. They now need 17 and 4. This is getting difficult for the Biratnagar Kings.
Terrific delivery. Bit of a tail in. Low full toss. Curtin trying to hit that to Canada. He tried to hit it too hard, in my opinion. His head was all over the place. Just didn't make contact.
Yeah, that's how deep he's standing inside the crease. Use the depth of the crease. Use your long levers. Where can this ball be going for the Biratnagar Kings? Yeah, this is what he's been trying to do. But does not quite get the distance on it. They only get a single. The running should have been better. That brings Curtin on strike. 16 and 3.
Yeah, Guptill had to hit a 6. That's what he went for. He's usually very good down the ground, Martin Guptill. Again, but this time hitting the bottom of the bat. Not quite getting it off the screws. The bottom hand turning as well, which means he dragged it to the leg side. Good stop at the deep mid-wicket. Curtin, can he keep his cool? They need 2 6s and a 4. Literally 2 6s and a 4 to win. Anything less, it's game over. And they need at least a 4 of this ball to keep them alive in the chase. Can Curtin find the boundary? He's got to.
He misses that one. And the Avengers are now sensing something special. Reefer has been the star this morning for the Avengers.
What a game Reefer has had. He got them to the super over first. 14 required of the last over. And then he had a terrific super over, got 18 runs, and now he's bowling a terrific over for them. He's done it all. He's been in the action for the last half an hour, 45 minutes, hasn't he? Terrific from Raymond Reefer.
Takes it on the full this time. Almost carried to long on. And they'll only settle for a single. Yeah, it's almost game set match in favor of the Avengers, and what an over this man has bowled with the bat. He was a star, accumulating runs, getting them to the super over and then getting them to 18 on the board. And now defending 19, he's given away only 4 in the first 5 deliveries.
Terrific bowling. Yeah, he's asking the frog. He's getting the support of the crowd, Raymond Reefer. He's done it all by himself. What a happy man he is. A terrific outing for him and a great win for the Avengers, who deserve this victory. That a wide. It is. He's got to re-bowl that. The last thing you want is a wide or a no ball. Hit the stumps, Raymond. Finish it off. A shot into the wicket and way wide. 14 required of the last ball. It's not going to be possible. Raymond Reefer could do well to finish this game off.
Yeah, that's on the pads. The Avengers emerge victorious in the super over, and it's the superstar Raymond Reefer who's given the Avengers a super match this afternoon as they pocket 2 more points in what has been an absolute cracker of a contest between both these sides. The scores were level. We went into a super over, and it was Reefer who got them the runs with the bat, and now defended 19, giving away only 5 in that over of his to give them a victory by 30.